purpose of this system is to improvise our client platform for her business, where our client used to handle all data from orders to customers' info manually. And there was no online platform for her to do her business as she works from home. With her business blooming, more data are to be kept. So the objective for this system is to design, identify the requirements, and to develop coherent order system. So as the project manager for this team, my role is to plan the flow of the project system and guide the team members. Also mostly handle all of the documentation which are SDP, SRS, and SDD. Other than that, I also make sure each team members play their roles in the project and make sure the project is complete on time. Next is Nushaniza Minti Roslan as the database designer. She creates entity relationship diagram ERD according to the identified requirements. Also, she determines the purpose of the database and help project manager to allocate resources for database design, then review the process of design.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. I am Aminah Shada binti Zaidi. I am the programmer of the group. As the programmer, I am in charge of creating a functional interface and processes. With the help of my other programmer, I manage the front end and back end development. We use Bootstrap for the interface and Visual Studio for the back end development.
Hi, my name is Nura Hamiza and my role in this project as the second programmer. My role as the second programmer is to allocate the resources for system development, programs the system by entering the coded information.
So this is our ERD, which consists of 7 tables, which are customer, admin, orders, order status, orders item, and supplier. This is the FT. The context diagram consists of 25 process and the diagram 0 consists of 26 process and 7 data store.
So this is the main page of the system. There is the sign up button and the login button. This is the ERD and diagram 0. The registered username and password will be stored into the admin data store. Next is process 2.0, which is add supplier. So when admin click on add supplier and enter the supplier detail, which is the name, the supplier detail will be stored into the supplier data store. Next is process 3, which is display list of supplier. So this is the selected details. Process 5 is update selected supplier. So when the supplier name is updated, the updated details is stored into the supplier data store.
And enter the item details that include the upload the image item, item name, price, description, supplier, and the stock which is available. The reason why the system only include the available stock in the radio button is because when the admin added new item, for sure the item is still available in the stock.
Search item, where the admin be able to search for item details using ID items. This process involves item table as the data store. Display selected item, where the admin can view the selected item info using the ID item, and the data store involves is item. Process 10.0, which is update selected item info. The admin can update the selected item info, and the data store involved is also item table. Process 11.0, which is add order status, where admin can add new status details, and the data store involved is order status table. This is where the admin can view list of order status. This is where the admin can view the selected order status using the ID status. The data store involved is order status. Next is process 14.0, update selected order status, where the admin can update the order status info. So the data store is order status.
The main page of the Millyshar cookies. The top of the page, which are sign up button and also login button. Let's say if the customer don't have any account, they need to sign up or register and fill all the information that required and click sign up button. Continue with the next process, which is login. Login process, they need to fill their email and password and click login button, and the page will turn into a menu page. Item they want to buy. Okay, besides that, customer also can search any item they want. For example, Element London. Okay, and then when you select, you have to click search button. Wait for a second, and then the picture of Element London will appear, including the price and also the description. Okay, the next process is add to cart. Before customer wants to add their item, they need to fill in the number of item they want to buy. Make sure that the number is more than or equal to 1 and less than or equal to 100. After fill in the number and then click add to cart, and the shopping item will appear in the cart page. Customer also can delete the order in their cart by clicking the emoticon button. If the customer wants to cancel the order, they just need to click empty cart. The next process is place order. Choose the payment option, whether cash on delivery or online banking. Let's say cash on delivery. Address will appear as well as the order info.
Process 21 is upload payment slip. The data involved is payment slip. So after clicking on the online banking button, customer will be asked to upload a file as proof of transaction, and then after the file is uploaded, the payment slip will be stored. This is the order info. It is displayed, and customer can also print from it. And then back to main menu, and then to end the session, customer will click on logout button.
Search list of customer order info, where admin can search for the customer order using date. The data store is orders table. Customer order info, where the system will display the customer order list to the admin. All of the customer details and the item that the customer ordered, it will be displayed in a list. So this process involves 4 data stores. If there are any changes in the customer order status, admin can update it by clicking on the pencil icon that leads to the update status of the page, which includes the process of 26.0. In conclusion, with the improvement from this system, this will help our client to improve the flow of her business by keeping all of the data organized and systematically in the database, also preventing any data loss. In a nutshell, the system has achieved all of the objectives, although there are many constraints occur in developing the system, but we managed to handle it. So that is all from us. Thank you so much for participating in this video. Thank you for Sir Ezan and our client in helping us develop this system.